What's up, my Cancer witches? It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting. Woo! And today we're gonna do your love reading for December 2020 using our Romance Angels Oracle deck, our Tarot of Sexual Magic, and our Lovers Oracle. So let's get started with the Romance Angels deck and do an overview for my beautiful Cancerian witches for December 2020. And for those Cancerian witches who need this advice today, please come through. Overview for my Cancerian witches for December. Okay. Ooh. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So things might be feeling a little bit cold and chilly this winter. Like you are not with your partner at this time, or they might feel distant from you, even if you are. Oh, so separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. So absolutely, we're picking up this vibe that you're feeling a little cold and separated from your partner. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in a little bit more with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay? Let's look at worth waiting for. Can we get some information about the situation of worth waiting for? Please, can we get clarification about the situation? What is this, a divine partnership and it's worth waiting for? Let's check it out. Okay, so, okay, it's just saying that. Immediately, the thing that's on the table is the moon in reverse. So you're probably having mixed intuitions. You're having sleepless nights, and then you're having dreams, and you're up all, and then you're not having anything. So I kind of feel like this mixed moon subconscious energy. Sometimes you're getting huge pulls from your subconscious, and sometimes your subconscious is staying really quiet, and you're going, well, you were driving me so hard the last 3 days. And I see that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's almost like your intuition. You're feeling like your intuition with this Knight, who is slow as molasses anyways with this offer of love and partnership. You're like, they're not even giving it. They're not giving me my partnership that I need so badly right now. Okay. Okay. So this partner is not even offering you partnership yet. I'm called to do Six of Swords. You're not really moving together forward mentally. Okay, Judgment in reverse. Shoot. I'm seeing that there may be judgment in this relationship, and it's not fair, obviously, to the people involved, including yourself. Okay. There might be judgment that is not fair against you in this relationship. This is another reason I'm seeing the cloak as protection. And you are divinely protected, but very much know that, because it's not going to feel like it in the conscious life, okay? And then we have Three of Pentacles, though. So we're really seeing that, when you are with this person, it takes you to new levels of love, and it does make you feel like there's commitment and potential for that. But I feel like there's a third situation, possibly a third person for some of you Cancerian witches I just saw. Yeah, but that's like this other person, not the person I'm trying to wait for, and that's tricky. Okay, so, because I kind of feel like you're waiting for this lover. You may be in separation from them right now due to career or COVID, or I'm just seeing more about, actually, like, I even see some of you Cancerians living with your partner and you feel separated from them, like they're really emotionally distant, which creates physical distance. See? Okay. And when you're passionate, it's nice. It's wonderful. But it's also infrequent right now. And then this is making you wonder what is happening with this. Where is this relationship going? And the lack of the offer of stability on the table is driving you nuts. See, because I got the Ace of Wands in reverse to clarify on this one last card, and that's showing me that the cycle is not over from before. So I almost see that, like, instead of those lovers being in the fire, this partnership can't focus on you because you or your partner, the one that you desire and have been with, is still kind of like not out of the past relationship of prior. Okay. And whether that's their mind or their actual actions. I'm seeing actual actions. I'm seeing that pretty strong for some of you Cancerian witches. Unfortunately, your partner is still in that third party. They want to offer it to you, but they're offering it to someone else too. And that's that past cycle and relationship. That's challenging. Okay. Let's look at separation though. Okay. Oh. So there's a choice that has to be made with the lovers on the table. There is a choice that has to be made. And this is your choice when I say this, because it flew over worth waiting for, like, went to you. This is your choice and it is hurting you. I almost feel like this is you. This is you right now feeling like you're cold and you're waiting for your person to give you attention again. But there's over, and possibly again, very physical. I see a lot of physical attention is being given to somebody else. It doesn't have to necessarily be male or female. But that the attention from your partner is elsewhere and you feel separated and cold from them. This is your choice if you want to be in this relationship or not and try to make this cycle work. Yeah. Ooh. Ay, chihuahua. It's Cancerian witches. It's rough, boo-boo, because we got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So change isn't even, we're not even ready for change yet. Or the partner that is still in that third party situation, I don't feel like it's you, Cancerians. I feel like it's your partner. And that partner that's still in that third party situation is not even to the point where they're like even accepting of your love. I see you as the one with the messenger bag. This could be reversed, and this could be that your partner's offering you their message, their message of love and their hand in love, but you emotionally are still thinking of the fire that burns from the relationship in the past, and that you're just like, because I do see some Cancerian witches are the ones that are making that decision, but I also see very much so that and that was reversed. I don't even see, like, some of your partners aren't even there yet though. So for, I feel like more of the partnership here with the it's buried now, knave. Or sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight, you know, normally Knights kind of come rushing in really quickly, but this love offering is coming slow, if not at all. And that would be because for some of the story, for some of the Cancerian witches, the story is that your partner is not even ready to give up and make a decision between you two. Because then I got the Knight of Wands in reverse for separation. So the sex is cut off for some of you too. I'm so sorry, Cancerian witches. This is like feeling very disappointing. You know, the Queen of Cups, I got Queen of Cups in the upright. And what this shows me is that this person makes you feel really, they make you feel empowered and they make you feel like a queen, but they're not done with their healing and evolution. And sexually, they have lessons and blockages from even the past. So even though they love you and put you on a pedestal, and they do love you, but I don't know if they're the right ones for you because they're still tangled up with sexual blockages and lessons to be learned in the area of sex. Sex and root isn't just sex either. That especially can be self-confidence. And their lack of self-confidence also prevents them from settling down with one person and feeling confident enough to be enough in one relationship as well. We have 9 of Cups, so we do see that there's going to be a really strong heart-to-heart conversation between you two. I see that this is something that you feel like you really want to have, even though it's challenging. I can see that it's challenging too for you, because you too, as much as you'd like to feel free from constrictions of your heart and your sexual chakra, you too even have a transparent lessons that you're learning here. So as much as we'd like to be happy and enjoy this emotional fulfillment that this person makes you feel when you are together, it's still challenging in some ways to have these real conversations and to be completely transparent and equal. I do see the 10 of Pentacles here though. I do see some very ultimate fulfillment if we can have these true heart-to-heart conversations, but your partner also has to decide. Because as much as I see that there is potential, just as you know there is potential, this is why you are hanging on. Cancerian, you definitely don't tolerate some bullshit. You know when to move on and wash away with the tide, baby, when shit is just too dry. But this is definitely like a potential, and this is why you're so stuck in it. I'm so sorry. The world is in reverse, so it's like saying that very much that this is like, it's not an end of a cycle. The cycle hasn't ended previously, and there's still some lessons to be learned on both your parts. And this separation is obviously happening for a benefit, I see. I hate to say, but it's so that you can get clear thinking. Because of the sex being taken away, you need to be able to see what's really fulfilling. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So even the emotional energy that was being applied is being taken away right now. So I just wonder, my sweet Cancerian witches, who's withdrawing and who's going to be the one to start this conversation? Who's going to be the one to start this conversation for sure? Cancerian witches, let's look at your heart, baby. My Cancerian witch's heart. Let's look at their heart. What does my Cancerian witch's heart say in this situation? Keeping quiet, huh? Not having those conversations. Ooh, you're like, fuck, I am too having those conversations. Okay. I almost see this as the outside picture though. It's like, you guys look good on the outside, but there's that cold feeling. But I'd like to see forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So that's your heart. That is how you feel about things. I see that you really want to forgive in the situation. And also there's even part of you that wants to be forgiven. I'm not sure about what. I do see third parties for some of you Cancerian witches who need this reading. So maybe there's forgiveness for them, forgiveness for your partner doing this to you, the relationship. I see trust too. So usually they go hand in hand, because when you don't forgive somebody, it's because there's no trust. But trust, this is also in your heart. Trust transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so if we can get some real acceptance, some real trust going again, that would be wonderful. Let's look at your partner's heart, Cancerian witches, because I think this is a really big part of it. Partner's heart. Cancerian's partner's heart is saying what? Ooh, they're keeping quiet. Man, with you both keeping quiet, how we gonna talk? Okay, so their heart does have some things to say. It is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Yes. Okay, so it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So their heart is telling you that as well. That it is a time for separation between your hearts, so that you can take time for yourself, Cancerian witches. It looks like it's really a good time for you to focus on yourself. They have reasons to say this. Let's look. Sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I normally really enjoy that this is like, this is great. You guys have this unity through your sexual union. It's not just, you know, fuck friends and we're sad and lonely and we can at least trust each other. We don't have herpes. No, this is really like kind of bothering me a little bit, because I just see that they have this sexual thing that they want to keep doing for some of you. Cancerian witches, your partner has this sexual third-party situation with the past person for a really long time, and they don't want to get rid of it. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that's one of the things that they're saying to you too, is yes, they project their own energies on you. You project your own energies on them, like you guys are mirrors of each other. Very much so. You can be a mirror of each other, meaning that what you're not liking and seeing in them is also something that maybe you're not liking and seeing in yourself, and that's something that you should see in yourself. With the moon in reverse, I didn't get the sun, but I did get the moon in reverse. So that could mean that your intuition is flip-flopping, going up and down. Sometimes you love yourself, sometimes you hate yourself. Sometimes you're seeing these truths, and sometimes you're blind and like, no, that can't be. I'm fucking perfect just the way I am. Aren't we all, Cancerian witches? Wow, so your partner's heart is still talking. Remember, we got 3 more freaking cards. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. I do see a world of potential and chemistry here with the 10 of Pentacles, romance, and sexual union. So your guys' sex is probably out of this world. They treat you like a queen emotionally. And there's so much romance between you. There's just some type of root chakra core lessons here. And there's reflection. Again, give each other some space at the moment. Holy crap. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. It's true, though, that if you really love it, set it free. This is so true. If you really love them, you'll set them free. Because true love does come back. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Well, there you have it, Cancerian witches. You know, to me, more than anything, whoever's stuck in this third-party situation needs to figure that shit out and cut it off. They need space from you to also realize that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And they had this double space, right, over here and separate. They have a triple double space. They really need time away from you so that they can also let some shit go, let some baggage go, so they could be fresh for you, Cancerian witches, and ready to start this super solid foundation. My God, it's all earth, 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 super solid. Oh, I'm so blessed. And this is a really important time for you too, sweetheart, to love yourself and take a little time reflecting in your own demons and dark reflections, because as much as they'll always be there, we're always dark and we're always light, there are some things that you could work on too, right? And that you're seeing in this partner that you're not liking. So this is a really good opportunity for some self-reflection on both your parts, so that you can come back together and be amazingly strong. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerian witches. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. You are fucking amazing. I fucking love you, my Cancerian witches. And you know, if you'd like a personal reading with me, we can do that through my website, thelovershermeticsupply.com, and you can set up a little Zoom meeting with me and let's get together face to face and have a reading. Super affordable, by the way, because that's how I like it. Also, I have my lunar spell soaps on the website, and there are so many more on there. Some of you witches already know, because out in the community I do love to give out a lot of free samples wherever I go. It's like I seriously am like, oh, I'm bringing you soap. And so if you are looking for some beautiful handcrafted spell soap with real herbs, flowers that are made under the full moon and the new moons, then go ahead and go to that lovershermeticsupply.com. And last but not least, I am finishing up on my new decks, and so these are coming out this month. They'll be most likely ready by Christmas is what I'm hoping, sweethearts. One more week and we're gonna have these babies finalized, as well as the palmistry oracle decks, which I'll have to show you too. And so again, keep on the lookout for my decks coming out, because I'm dropping decks heavy and hard. Been working on them all year, and so they're finally getting wrapped up. And I hand make all this stuff, so seriously, it is made with love, it's made with magic, and the slightest imperfections, which shows that it's fucking real. All right, witches. All right, Cancerian witches, listen, go live, love, and laugh yourself, and the rest will fall into place. I fucking love you. Peace, my Cancerian witches.